Love. Can you guys tell me what is love for you? Strawberry. The word love for me is love don't see gender. It is to love anyone that we want to love that person without caring about the whole world but just that person. In my opinion, I think that we should believe in the feelings that we have for that person, believe in our heart. Sometimes there are no reason of why do we love someone. Sometimes we just need to follow our heart. In a lot of times, love doesn't have a good start or a good end, but love always gives us something to learn, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Love never hurt anyone, it's just yourself that tell yourself that love's hurt you. Watermelon. For me, love is when you want to do something for someone, to make that person happy and to have a good time together. When I was in a relationship, I always want to make the relationship better and better. I want the relationship between me and that person to be more than just a couple, but as a friend and family as well. I want to take my time with that person as much as I can and to have that person beside me. Peach. I would like to describe my love as an one-sided love. For me, love doesn't mean that we have to end up in a relationship with the person that we love. Sometimes it is better to be where we are and not running after love. I had a time of having a crush on someone. It was about 2 years ago. I'm not sure if I can call it love or like, but what I know is that I really like that person. I like what that person do. I want to be next to that person, but I don't want to be too close to that person. Sometimes part of myself tell me that how good would it be if I end up with that person. Sometimes part of myself tell me that I don't want more than this. I want to be the reason of that person's smile, at least once, but I don't want to own that smile to myself. Great. If love is a color, love for other people might be pink, but for me, love is gray. When I first broke up, there were a lot of things coming up in my mind. I asked myself, what did I do wrong? Did this really end because of me? Did what I do wasn't enough for the relationship? Is there any way that I could change it and to make it better? There were still a lot of things that I wanted to say and do with that person, but I can't do it anymore. I always think that, what if I did better than what I had been doing before? Would I be able to take care of this relationship and not to have an end like this? I think about it a lot, and if I have a time machine, I would probably go back in time and make it better. But what I could do is to accept it. Accept that the relationship has come toward to the end. All I can do is to wish that the person would be with a good person, someone that could take care of that person in the way that I can't, and I would move on and take care of myself as well. Pineapple. I've never been in a relationship, so I'm not really sure how romantic love works. But if you ask me what is love, I would say that my love is by being a fan. A lot of people said that I'm crazy for loving a person that would never know who I am. I think it's actually a good thing that they don't know me. I mean, I didn't want them to know who I am. It doesn't matter at all. I just want to support them as much as I can. A lot of people told me that it's a waste of time for me being a fan. They said that it would be better if I had spent my time with something else. Well, the answer is I'm happy with what I'm doing now, and I'm sure that I can call this love. Sometimes love doesn't mean for just two persons to love each other. Love doesn't have to be romantic as in the movie. Love is what you describe as your happiness, and my happiness is by being a fan. We could describe love in a lot of ways. Love isn't for just two people to love each other and have a happy ending. There is no such thing in the world that is perfect, and love is not perfect as well. Love can be your happiness, and of course, love could also become your nightmare. Love could lighten up your world and also shut down your world as well. We all know that love could hurt us somehow, but we are still running after love because love is always beautiful, even that it hurts. Love is beautiful and full with happiness, but did you ever share this happiness with someone? While you still have time, don't be afraid to love just because it might hurt you. Don't be afraid and ashamed to share your love to someone. Do the best that you can do, and love will lead the way. Do you know what is love is? If you do, tell me what is love. Thank you.